Hey guys, Jefferson here, and this is Casa Diva's smart toilet, model number CD-K020. Before we get into it, let me show you what I'm replacing. This is my son's bathroom slash guest bathroom, and it was simple. This bathroom did not have a bidet, and it's your typical dumb toilet with soft closing seats. This bathroom was a little smaller than your typical toilet, since this was made to be a kid's bathroom, so replacing this toilet with the full-size smart toilet was great. Before we start removing the old toilet and installing the new toilet, let me show you what comes with the smart toilet. Packaging is great, and it's held with 5 strong straps. Cutting them off will allow you to pull the top off. There's a few accessories in the brown box, but we'll get to that later. Here's the remote to operate the bidet, or you can operate it with a dial on the toilet itself. And removing all the foam aside, you'll see the beautiful Casa Diva's smart toilet. The Amazon listing claims this toilet is around 96 pounds, so it's recommended to have 2 people to move it around. Let's take a look at what's inside the brown box. This is a template to assist you with installing placement and the flange, which they do include. This primarily would be used for new builds. Here's the user manual. Here's a closer look at the remote, which Casa Diva does include 2 AAA batteries, which I love. This is the angle valve with a built-in flow restrictor. This is a 3/8 female to 1/8 male adapter. Unfortunately, I couldn't use this since my angle valve is a 1/4 inch. Luckily, I already had that on me, but if yours is like mine, make sure you purchase it alongside with purchasing this toilet, so you're all ready when it arrives. And this is the included and optional flange. I won't be using this since mine is already installed. This is only for new builds or for whatever reason yours was damaged during removing your old toilet. There's one more box inside the actual toilet, which is the included wax ring. Let's take a quick look at this smart toilet before installing it. This is Casa Diva's tankless toilet version, which is recommended to have a water pressure between 30 to 80 psi's. Anything below that, you would want to get their tank version, which has a different design, which are either CD-Y010L or their CD-Y010POV model. Since there is no tank, the back is really minimal, only having 2 water lines and the plug. And yes, this toilet requires you to have an outlet to operate it. The design is really clean and minimal, which I love and prefer. The sides make it really easy to clean since there's no crevices. You have a simple LED indicator letting you know the status of the toilets when plugged in. You also have a physical button on the toilet in case you don't want to use the remote or somehow lost it. Let's start removing the old toilet. Make sure you turn off the water before working on the toilet. Cut the caulking with a sharp knife, unbolt the toilet, and before removing the toilet, make sure you remove all the water from the tank to make it easier to remove and it's less messy. Once done, you should be able to remove the whole toilet. Let's remove the old wax ring and clean the area. Let's install the mounting bracket for the smart toilet. Let's install the angle valve. And a really cool thing Casa Diva did was make it really easy to know which water line goes where. You just connect the corresponding hose with the letter. I love that. Something I want to mention, make sure you completely tighten each connection. And although this uses rubber washers to create a seal, I had to use Teflon tape since mine still leaked. I can't stress this enough. Make sure each connection is tight before installing this on the water line, as it's more difficult to do there and it took me a while to fix it. When you have that all figured out, it's time to install the wax ring. Make sure you install the wax ring on the actual toilet and not on the flange. Apply enough pressure on the wax ring to have it stick onto the toilet so it doesn't fall. Make your final connections with your water lines. As you can see, I had to rotate my angle valve around to make this connection. Later on, you'll see me rotate it back as I did not like seeing the plumbing and it took away from the aesthetics of this beautiful toilet. Let's secure this toilet by screwing it onto the mounting bracket. Plug it into the power and you're all set. Let's do a quick flush to ensure it works and there's no leaks. Let's also mount the remote on the wall for easier access. I love how the remote is horizontal, but I'm not sure why the remote mount is mounted for vertical usage. Here are my favorite features of this toilet. I absolutely love how the seat is heated. Waking up in the morning where it's a little cold and sitting on a warm toilet seat is such a spoil and a game changer. Washing your bottom with warm water instead of cold water is simply amazing. The auto flush feature when you stand up ensures you never forget to flush the toilet is wonderful. You can even flush the toilet with the foot sensor on the front, or you could flush it directly on the remote itself. The simple and clean design makes it look very modern and elegant, and it makes it extremely easy to clean since there's no crevices. And here's my favorite feature of them all. This has a built-in deodorizer. It automatically turns on once it detects pressure, and you can tell it's on as it makes a slight humming noise. This makes it perfect for a guest bathroom and ensures the bathroom stays fresh and clean. I have used this toilet for some time now, and this feature works extremely well. You can save up to 2 user settings. All you have to do is customize exactly how you want it, and then you press and hold the user you would want and wait for the LED lights to flash, letting you know it's saved your settings. Just press your desired user profile and it's exactly how you had it set up. Even though I got the model that doesn't automatically open or close the seat and cover, it feels like it's perfect for the bathroom that has a shower right next to it. It won't automatically open if you're wanting to shower, but Costa Vida does sell a model that has the auto open and close seat, which is the CD-K010 model. That's all I have, and like always, have a beautiful day.